In 2022, the proportion of Latinas in the United States moved beyond 19%, and the number of Latina students soaring to achieve a bachelor's degree, or loftier academic accolades, surged from a mere million in 2000 to a staggering 3.5 million by 2021. In this same temporal window, the contingent of Latinas possessing a degree multiplied fourfold from an inconsequential 5% to a notable 20%. Despite these significant strides and blooming growth, the presence of Latinas in the tech industry remains tragically underrepresented. A disheartening study by the Pew Research Center found that Latinas hold fewer than 2% of STEM jobs. This figure stands in harsh contrast to the broader national demographics. This scarce representation is more than just a wasted opportunity. It stifles the industry's potential by neglecting the rich perspectives and meaningful contributions from a resilient and ambitious community. This fact becomes all the more notable when one considers that Hispanic and Latin communities in the United States account for the world's fifth-largest GDP. The lack of diversity and inclusion continues to be a prevalent issue in the tech industry, especially for Latinas. They face numerous systemic barriers that hinder their access to resources and opportunities necessary for success within this sector. However, Latinas possess a valuable trait: the ability to unite people and inspire positive change. A new wave of growth is on the horizon, led by Latina-led initiatives. These initiatives embody the concept of building their own table, symbolizing the creation of spaces where Latinas can redefine success on their own terms without conforming to existing structures. By fostering a reclaiming of space and identity, these Latina-led initiatives are not only promoting inclusion within the tech industry, but also driving innovation through the introduction of diverse perspectives and experiences. Their success stories are paving the way for a future where Latinas are not just at the table, but actively shaping the future of technology. Latina impact in tech. The stark underrepresentation of Latinas in the U.S. technology sector, where they comprise only 2% of the workforce against their 19% share of the national population, is a glaring issue that extends into leadership roles. Latinas hold a mere 1% of tech positions and are notably absent from CEO roles in major tech companies, as reported by the Kapor Center. This disparity highlights a complex interplay of factors, among which discrimination and unconscious bias are particularly intertwined, creating significant barriers to entry and advancement for Latinas in tech. Discrimination and unconscious bias against Latinas in the tech industry are deeply interconnected, each reinforcing the other in a cycle that perpetuates their underrepresentation. Discrimination, whether based on ethnicity, gender, or both, manifests in various forms, from overt acts to subtle exclusions. It not only limits access to opportunities, but also creates an environment where Latinas are continually marginalized. This marginalization is further compounded by unconscious biases, prejudices individuals hold without awareness, rooted in societal stereotypes and cultural norms. These biases influence decision-making processes, affecting hiring, promotions, and the evaluation of skills and competencies, often to the detriment of Latina professionals. The complex intersection of embedded discrimination and subconscious bias ensures that Latinas are often undermined and disregarded, their latent potential shrouded by cloaks of ill-conceived assumptions about their capabilities and societal roles. Unwitting biases may drive the presumption that Latinas may lack proficiency in technical roles or aren't cut out for positions in leadership, irrespective of their actual credentials or accomplishments. This not only stifles the trajectory of their career advancement and diminishes generational wealth, but also deters other Latinas from pioneering disruptive careers in tech, owing to a pervasive lack of representation and visible role models. An attendee at a Latinas in Tech event recounted her own experience. "I was under the impression that to enter the field of technology, one had to be inherently tech-savvy with coding skills. I did not know diverse pathways existed into these cutting-edge enterprises until now." The scarcity of Latina mentors in the tech industry exacerbates this issue. Mentorship is crucial for navigating the complexities of any career, particularly in fields where one's identity groups are underrepresented. The absence of Latina mentors means that there are fewer advocates to challenge discriminatory practices and unconscious biases, fewer role models to inspire and guide the next generation, and fewer voices to advocate for systemic changes within the industry. Addressing the intertwined issues of discrimination and unconscious bias requires a multifaceted approach. Initiatives must aim to increase awareness and understanding of these biases, implement equitable hiring and promotion practices, and foster an inclusive culture that values diversity. Moreover, increasing the visibility and presence of Latinas in tech through mentorship programs, networking opportunities, and leadership development can help break the cycle of underrepresentation. By confronting these challenges head-on, the tech industry can create a more equitable environment where Latinas have equal opportunities to contribute, succeed, and lead. Latina-led initiatives as a response. In answer to these mounting challenges, a dynamic web of enterprises led by Latinas is unfolding. We must acknowledge the profound influence that Latina leadership has on technology. Latinas introduce diverse viewpoints and experiences, serving as crucial links to unlocking the full capacity of the industry. Their central role is pivotal in ensuring equitable representation and steering innovation. It also ensures that the approaching technological surge covering areas like artificial intelligence and machine learning caters to all societal sectors. By consistently backing Latina-driven programs, we can foster their capacity to mold the technology landscape and safeguard no one gets relegated. These strategies are imperative sanctuaries where Latinas can thrive in their own way, free from the constraints of traditional structures and unconscious bias. These initiatives allow Latinas to cultivate their unique strengths and perspectives, access resources and networks, recognizing that existing systems can perpetuate the status quo. Latina-led initiatives build alternative resources and networks tailored to their specific needs. Amplify their voices. These initiatives provide platforms for Latinas to share their experiences, ideas, and contributions, fostering a sense of belonging and collective power. Case studies, building their own table. In the dynamic landscape of technology, where the need for diversity and representation is increasingly recognized, several organizations have emerged as beacons of empowerment and support for Latinas and Hispanic women. These groups are not just breaking barriers, they're building their own tables, creating spaces where women of Latina and Hispanic heritage can thrive, connect, and lead in tech and beyond. Here are some organizations making significant strides in this arena. Latinas in Tech. Founded by Rocio Van Nierop in 2014, Latinas in Tech is a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering and connecting Latina women working in the tech industry. With a strong partnership with leading technology companies, they offer safe spaces for learning, mentorship, and recruitment. Their approach emphasizes breaking glass ceilings and building bridges, fostering an environment where diversity of skills, experiences, and backgrounds catalyzes innovation, collaboration, and a more robust tech ecosystem. Their work is pivotal in creating a more interconnected and inclusive world, latinasintech.org. Suma Wealth, co-founded by Beatriz Acevedo, Xavier A. Gutierrez, CEO Beatriz Acevedo, COO Mary Hernandez, and Daniela Corrente as Chief of Strategy and Business Development. Suma Wealth stands as a revolutionary Latina-led fintech company. This team marks one of the first solely Latina executive teams in the U.S. fintech scene, making significant waves for Jeffas. Suma Wealth is a digital platform aimed at educating the Latinx community on wealth building and sustainability through culturally relevant content, digital media, fintech, and virtual experiences. They address the complexities of investment, debt management, and wealth creation in an accessible manner, aiming to reimagine financial inclusion for Latinx individuals. SumaWealth.com. Latinas in Cyber, sparked by a LinkedIn call to action in spring 2022, Latinas in Cyber has rapidly evolved into a vital organization aiming to reshape the future of cybersecurity. With a leadership team boasting over 60 years of combined industry experience, they specialize in data privacy, security, intelligence, national security, and cyber entrepreneurship. They are dedicated to curating custom programming, leading certification cohorts, and designing a forward-thinking cybersecurity landscape. Latinas in Cyber stands out as a group of disruptors, challenging the norms within cybersecurity, Latinx culture, and the broader tech world. LatinasInCyber.com. Pineapple Women, founded by Andrea Chavez. Pineapple Women is a nonprofit organization with the mission to empower young Latinas to recognize their value, unleash their potential, and pursue their dreams confidently. Originating from Chavez's experience as a public school teacher in Queens, New York, Pineapple Women provides tools, resources, female role models, and a supportive community to help young women navigate their challenges and build brighter futures. PineappleWomen.com. Amigas Latinas. This robust networking community connects Latinas both in person and on Discord, focusing on areas like NYC, DMV, and the Bay Area. Amigas Latinas offers a platform for engagement through book clubs, gaming, and cafecitos, fostering a strong sense of community and support among its members. Amigas.Latinas. These organizations serve as shining examples of the impactful influence Latina leaders and communities have in the fields of technology and finance. Through empowering and elevating the voices of Latinas and Hispanic women, they not only meet the immediate needs of their communities, but also pave a path towards a more diverse, inclusive, and forward-thinking future. Redefining inclusion and innovation. Latina-led initiatives are not merely creating avenues for Latina success, they are actively reshaping the very fabric of inclusion and innovation within the tech industry. By creating these new pathways and fostering a more diverse workforce, Latina-led initiatives are fundamentally redefining what it means to be included and empowered within the tech landscape. Their efforts pave the way for a future where the industry truly reflects the richness and variety of the communities it serves. Creating new pathways. Conventional avenues into the world of technology often present hurdles due to ingrained prejudices and inadequate access to vital resources. Initiatives steered by Latinas ingeniously dismantle these obstructions by formulating non-traditional entry routes. These forward-thinking initiatives meticulously assemble focused educational programs that meet the unique requirements of Latinas, thereby arming them with essential technological competencies and industry-relevant knowledge. Additionally, these platforms facilitate formative mentorship experiences, linking Latinas with accomplished professionals who can adeptly navigate them through career-related conundrums and share wisdom from their professional journeys. Further still, these ventures orchestrate networking events specifically curated to foster connections amongst Latinas and potential employers in a conducive environment for professional networking and opportunities for growth. Bypassing conventional gatekeepers and forging new passageways, Latinas are granted the power to set foot in the sector on their individual terms, reinforcing a sense of personal empowerment. Building a more diverse workforce. When Latinas are empowered to succeed in tech, it not only benefits them individually but also contributes directly to a more diverse workforce. This diversification extends beyond mere numbers and encompasses a broader tapestry of thought, experience, and perspective. This richer environment fosters collaboration and innovation. Teams that embrace diversity can leverage a wider range of ideas and approaches, leading to the development of more creative solutions and a deeper understanding of the needs of a broader user base. As Latina representation within the workforce increases, the tech industry becomes better equipped to address the evolving needs of a demanding and interconnected world. Bringing new perspectives. The tech sector has predominantly been controlled by a particular group, leading to a somewhat myopic array of ideas and viewpoints. This monotony is disrupted when Latina-driven initiatives inject imaginative thinking into the mix. Latinas, with their myriad cultural backgrounds, social contexts, and personal life experiences, present an expansive and untapped reservoir of ideas. With this rich tapestry of perspectives, they can identify uncaptured problems and devise innovative solutions, paving the way for broader innovation and advancing equitable, effective technologies. Ingrained assumptions and prejudices form the foundation of existing technological solutions, reflecting the predominant culture in the tech world. Latina-led initiatives can shatter these molds by offering counterpoints which question entrenched norms. This productive clash stimulates intellectual curiosity, igniting fresh problem-solving methods. By challenging traditional mindsets and advocating a diversity of thoughts, Latina-inspired initiatives nurture an ecosystem for innovation that adjusts to a rapidly evolving world. Identifying untapped potential. Traditional hiring practices in the tech industry often overlook qualified individuals due to biases and limited access to networks. Latina-led initiatives, by dismantling these barriers through targeted outreach and mentorship programs, unlock the potential of a vast and talented pool that was previously untapped. This influx of fresh ideas and perspectives leads to a cross-pollination of knowledge and skills, accelerating innovation across various fields within the tech industry. Latina-led initiatives often create safe spaces for experimentation and risk-taking, encouraging individuals to explore new ideas and approaches without fear of failure. This fosters a culture of innovation where all individuals in the space feel empowered to experiment, collaborate, and challenge existing norms. This environment is crucial for nurturing groundbreaking advancements and propelling the tech industry forward, shaping an inclusive future in tech through Latina empowerment. Reflecting on the journey of Latinas in the tech industry, it's evident that despite significant academic achievements and a growing demographic presence, Latinas continue to face substantial underrepresentation in STEM fields. This disparity not only highlights the persistent barriers, but also underscores a crucial loss for the tech industry at large. A loss of perspective and innovation. The narrative of underrepresentation, however, is being actively challenged by a resilient and vibrant movement of Latina-led initiatives that are carving out spaces for empowerment, connection, and leadership. These initiatives are not just counteracting the status quo, they are redefining it. By creating platforms that cater specifically to the needs and strengths of Latinas in tech, they are dismantling systemic barriers and fostering a community that thrives on mutual support, mentorship, and shared success. In doing so, they're not only providing Latinas with the resources and networks necessary to navigate the tech industry, but are also ensuring that Latinas play a pivotal role in shaping its future. The impact of these Latina-led initiatives extends beyond individual achievements. They signify a broader shift towards inclusivity and diversity in the tech sector, promoting innovation through the incorporation of varied perspectives and experiences. The success of these initiatives underscores the importance of supporting and amplifying Latina voices in tech, not just for the sake of representation, but for the invaluable insights and contributions Latinas bring to the table. The path forward requires a concerted effort from all stakeholders in the tech industry to recognize, support, and invest in Latina talent. By acknowledging the systemic challenges Latinas face and actively working to dismantle these barriers, the tech industry can unlock a future where diversity and innovation go hand in hand. Supporting Latina-led initiatives and fostering an environment where Latinas can thrive is not just the right thing to do. It's a strategic imperative for an industry poised on the brink of the next technological revolution. As we look to the future, it's clear that the success of the tech industry is inextricably linked to its ability to embrace and elevate the contributions of Latinas and other underrepresented groups. Together, we can build a more inclusive, innovative, and equitable tech landscape where everyone has the opportunity to succeed and make an impact.